everyone, everything, everybody, everywhere in the Philippines. Welcome to my first ever video vlog, guys. And to this vlog, guys, since this is my first time, I know, alam ko na maraming mga viewers ngayon na nanonood kung sino ba talaga ako at bakit ko ginawa itong vlog na ito at what can you expect to my channel after you will watch this video. So first guys, I'm going to introduce myself. And alam niyo naman, nakikita niyo sa mata, sa ilong, na may nagkiklerical itong nag-vlog. So alam niyo na seminarista ito. Walang iba kundi si Eric Ericson. I'm 21 years old, guys, and I'm from Cebu, Philippines.
Today, I do this vlog because alam ko na maraming mga makarelate nitong vlog na ito kasi para ito sa mga kabataan mula pagkabata hanggang pagtanda. At what can you expect in this video, guys? You will expect in this video, guys, na how to live a meaningful life.
A few moments
I
later.
know you're excited of my content of my blog, so I'm going to share it to you now. So the content of my blog is the psychosocial stages of self-development by Eric Ericson. So he's the one, no? But later on I will explain who is Eric Ericson. So first, these are the 8 stages self-development, no? So the first is trust versus mistrust. So it starts from birth to 18 months, no? Then the next one is autonomy versus shame and doubt. So it starts from 18 months to 3 years old. Then the third one is initiative versus guilt. It starts from 3 to 5 years old, guys. Then the fourth one is industry and inferiority, or it starts from 6 to 11 years old. Then next one is identity versus rule confusion. Then it starts from 12 to 18 years old. Then the next is intimacy versus isolation. So it starts from 19 to 40 years old. So dito ako, no? Dito ako nabibilang. So parang dito talaga ako kasi 21 years old na ako. So from 19 to 40 years old. So meron na nagbabinata na, meron na nag-iba. Yung mga babae, kapag babae ka, so iba na yung mga kuan mo, no? Nag-iba na yung may mga bigote na, ganyan. Marami na, guys. Then the next one, guys, is generativity versus stagnation. So it starts from 40 to 65 years old. Then the last one is ego integrity, or just say that integrity versus despair. So from 65 until at the end, no? So ngayon, guys, so isa-share ko sa inyo kung sino yung taong naka-forma, or who's the person formed the 8 stages of self-development. No other than is Eric Ericson, and he was born in Frankfurt, Germany on June 15, 1902, and died on May 12, 1994. Nakilala siya sa kanyang theory on psychological development of human being. He studied psychoanalysis and child development, which focus on psychosexual and developmental stage. So Erikson believed that personality of a person develops in a series of stages, and this psychosocial development focus on a central conflict. And now, guys, balik tayo sa 8 stages of self-development by Eric Ericson. So I will share some brief explanation of each stages. So the first stage is trust versus mistrust. Pinaka-importante na stages sa buhay ng tao, because this stage revolves around the needs of the baby and how the parents react to it. So importante dito kung paano kinukomfort ng parents ang bata. Kasi kapag hindi may bigay itong comfort o yung physical needs ng bata, pwedeng ma-feel ng bata na wala siyang tiwala dito sa mundo. O kapag lumaki ang bata, no, ma-feel niya yung um, poor relationship with his parents, her parents. So pinaka-importante dito guys na dapat inaalagaan yung bata kapag ito ay nangangailangan, especially feeding, because wala pa talagang tiwala ang bata dito, no? From birth to 18 months. And this second stage, guys, autonomy versus shame and doubt. If you still remember when we aged 2 or 3 years old, most of us experience the clothes on our own, which is also toys we like. We develop to eat on our own, but the most important here, we learn on our own by using toilets. At dito, hinayaan pa tayo ng ating parents na gumawa ng mga bagay na kaya natin para matuto tayo. And this is what the second stage. Dapat alam natin ang mga bagay para kung lumaki na tayo, hindi na tayo nahiya sa mga tao na ating nasasalubong o nakakasalamuha. And the third stage is initiative versus guilt. In this stage, we are in preschool, so karamihan nito mga kindergarten. So karamihan in-explore natin ang ating sarili sa paglalaro at pakikipagkaibigan. In this stage, a child can act independently. If our family can encourage, we can follow our interest. If not, we can develop guilt. And the next stage, guys, is the stage 4, which is industry versus inferiority. In this stage, a child is confident and engaging activities in school. Dito marunong nang magsulat, magbasa, gumuhit ang bata, at kapag makakuha ng malaki na grado, mas na-boost yung confidence ng bata para gumawa. At kapag negatibo naman yung maririnig ng bata galing sa teacher at parent, parang nawawala ng motivation yung bata para gumawa. At one way to boost the confidence of a child is to support the child and encourage always to perform more. And now, let's go to stage 5, which is identity versus role confusion. In this stage, it is the adolescent stage that we learn here that we have different rules as we grow. We can see ourselves as friends, students, children, and citizens. Ang karamihan tinatanong natin sa sarili is, who am I? Ano yung role natin sa society? Kasi may nag-iba sa atin dahil na din sa age. And if our parents allowed us to go out and explore, we find our identity. If they push us to conform to their views, we face role confusion. And the next one is stage 6, which is intimacy versus isolation. This stage is where I belong, but I think most of us experience to be loved by someone because we have true closeness in our family, friends, and all our loved ones. But if a person entering long-term commitment relationship, the person is confident and happy. But if a person cannot form intimate relationship, it might end up feeling isolated. Next is the seventh stage, which is generativity versus stagnation. This stage is more concerned is generativity. In this stage, karamihan ay may family na. At dito, nakikita talaga kung paano sila namumuhay dito sa mundo. At importante dito kung sila ba ay nakikihalubilo sa mundo at kapag self-centered lang sila, they will experience stagnation. And the last stage is integrity versus despair. In this stage, our grandfather and grandmother are reflecting of their past. And they will ask in their lives if they live meaningful life. baka kasi meron silang naligtaan sa buhay nila. So they need to reflect if they did well, they develop the feeling of integrity. If not, they will experience despair.
So, yun na nga mga guys, tapos na yung discussion natin about the 8 stages of self-development by Eric Ericson. I hope nagustuhan ninyo ang video na ito, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell